enemy's plan is basically, well, he has a lot of plans, but one of them is to disarm us. And when I say that, I mean, if we go back to what we were talking about renewing your mind, okay?
Yeah.
So the enemy doesn't want you to renew your mind. He wants you to have those same negative thoughts. And what happens is, for instance, he saw somebody get their head shoved into some pavement, basically.
Yeah.
Now what happens is, you seen that, right? The enemy came in, you internalize that, and that anger just, well, I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just using this as an example. But that anger the enemy starts developing that anger in your brain. And what happens is, it sits in your brain, and then, you might, from that anger, you might develop a gossip spirit, or you might want to fight everybody that you come encounter with. So from your thought comes to the action part of it. And then you get to the part where you're just not even praying anymore because you're constantly angry.
Yeah.
You're on your bed every night angry. That's what I mean by disarming. The enemy's plan is to disarm you to the point where you don't even know what you need prayer for. Last night I was shocked during the altar call, because I know everybody needs prayer, but that disarming came more clear to me. It's like, I even wanted to go up for prayer. I did, but I wanted to go sit with Andre, but I didn't, because I couldn't think, what do I need prayer for? I know I need prayer somewhere, but I felt so like, okay, the enemy, like he tries to make it seem like you're good, but really you have that anger built up, or you have that gossip spirit built up, or you have insecurity built up, covetousness built up. You may not even be aware of it because you've been in it for so long, because the enemy is trying to disarm you. So if you could, while we're here, just try to open your perspective and ask the Holy Spirit to bring stuff to your memory. Because what happens is, when you suppress stuff, it goes to your subconscious. And what with that is, it's like you've thought about it so much that you don't even have to think about it to be thinking about it. It's like your brain is already meditating on it. So just ask the Holy Spirit to start bringing stuff forward, stuff that happened in your childhood, stuff that people told you that hurt your feelings to this day. Maybe somebody called you ugly. I don't know. I know that was what happened when I was younger. I was like, people say, "Oh, you're an ugly duckling. You used to be ugly in elementary, but now this and that." And I'm like, that used to get to me, like. Man, like that's, I mean, God made me beautiful. I know there's a husband out there for me. Like, I don't need to feel that way, but those insecurities come in. If we could just, while we're here, ask the Holy Spirit to bring those things up that have been sitting right back here for maybe 5 years.
Or even longer.